Hey, welcome back, y'all. This is Dale, and we are back in Hytale once again. In the last one, we ended up doing a ton of farming. Gonna change it up a little bit. Need to get out and explore. Haven't seen the dinosaurs yet, and I want to record those memories. So we're all geared up. We're ready to go to find that volcano, and let's dive in. So on the map, what we're gonna be looking for to find these caves is a volcano with a gold center. So I've already been here. I was gonna get set up, put down a teleporter, but when I got there I didn't have any teleporters in my inventory, so I came back to make a few. And I'm ready to go. So we're gonna jump in, and we'll put down our teleporter and be ready to explore a bit. So after a long swim, we have made it to the top of the volcano opening that we need to drop into. And the way that we can tell that is when we look straight down, you see that pile of gold. So what we're gonna need to do is find a spot to fall into the lava. So just like Minecraft, if you fall into water or lava, it stops the fall damage. So we're gonna do that. We'll take a little bit of damage from the lava, but nothing that we can't survive from. And of course, we gotta do a little mining if we can. I actually need to replace these daggers soon. Alright, let's get some regeneration going. And let's fall in. Alright, jump out. And yeah, we're good. No problems. So a good spot to fall into if you want to grab some gold blocks and all these nice gold decorations. And I did set up a wall when I was down here before, here we go, to put our teleporter down at. So let's throw this down real quick. What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I went all the way back to make these. I even pillared all the way out. Yeah, here we go. Nah, I'm just kidding. Okay. What are we gonna do here? Alright. I gotta regroup. I gotta think this through. So obviously we're doing this. We didn't come all the way back here again to leave, so. Alright, we're probably gonna bridge across to one of these spires and have an easy way up and down. When I come back, I'm definitely gonna mine out all of that gold. Oh, some laggy block placement. It takes a second to show up. That's a little terrifying over lava. Be ready with the daggers. I don't know really what to expect here. I really don't know how hard it is to kill the dinosaurs either. This could be a really embarrassing showing of my skill level. A lot of ores. I don't know if I want to just do a mining episode. I kind of want to kill some dinosaurs, to be honest with you. I do love the way these caves look. Like a lush prehistoric cave. Not sure how all these trees grow without the sun, but memory snapdragon. Okay, you are a snapdragon. Yeah, not bad. What was behind me? Okay, poison. Alright, so far not so bad. A couple of those with poison might be a problem, but... Is that a ooh. What is that? Is that the T-Rex or is that the Raptor? Oh, he sees me. He's angry too. Oh, that drains the stamina quick. He's got a lot of health too. And we'll just stay behind him. Okay, he can still hit us. That was kind of close. Eat up, get our 6-minute buff, because now we have our good food. This health pot's in the right spot. So this is the little one. This is definitely the raptor. There's some more pterodactyls up here. Getting all these memories. Maybe we'll unlock some more teleporters and we won't run into that same problem again. They got a long range. But they're pretty easy to take down, so this shouldn't be too bad. T-Rexes are really scary ones so far. Snapdragons, just don't let them spit on you and you'll probably be alright. Trilodon. Must be that little guy walking over there. I don't think he's an enemy. He doesn't seem to be mad at me. Let's see how big this is. Oh god, there isn't a... Where did he even come from? Is he in a bush? Alright, how fast are they? Oh my god, they are quick. That's dangerous. Alright, I need to heal up a little bit. Let's see how far they chase. Are we good? I think we're good. Stepping in lava? Okay, that's... Wow, he's still coming. Hurt him a little bit here. Okay, he's just gonna stand there and take it. Alright, well, shoot, if that's all you gotta do. Easy. Just run like a little baby and then shoot him with a bow. That I can do. Alright, so this spawn's just like a normal cave, it looks like. Normal magma cave. Let's go back to the dinos. I need to get the memory for the pterodactyls up there, I think. And see what's around the corner up there. I might have to get a bunch of wood from down here too, because these trees are definitely different. See what the building blocks look like from some of them. I wonder if there's underwater dinosaurs too. We might have to jump in and investigate. I saw that thing, that fake legendary chest under the double trees thing. And I'm so glad I continued watching because I could see myself just going to every single one of these and digging underneath and wasting a solid 2 hours. Yeah, that's fake. So if any of you have seen that to get like the fire sword in exploration, you can't do that. That was all faked. I would have wasted so much of my time. No. Raptor. Yeah, they're not bad. One lunge, couple of swipes, they're down. They don't hit that hard either. I will probably come back and gather all the red crystals too. Because I did see in the seed recipe for farming, for like blood petals, you have to have the red crystals. Man, they are like ninjas. I think we're clear. And the 6-minute buff, friggin' awesome. I love not having to eat every time you get hurt. Is this the same spot I came from? Looks like it. We must go deeper. Ooh. Pretty. I don't know how I'm going to use those in a build above ground that's not jungle-y, but maybe we'll find a way. Maybe I can get the petals to, like, clip through something that makes it look different. It seems a little bit bigger than one block. Alright, more fire cave. So I don't think we need to go out into there. Another one of you. Man, they are just dead silent. And the regen ran out too. Not difficult, but annoying, I will say. And they're everywhere, it seems like. Doesn't help that there's so many bushes and there's so many things that they can hide in. I imagine just coming down here and like running through the jungle area, you're gonna get like 10 of them on you at a time. Regen a little bit. Oh, where are you? There you are. I don't know. Where is he coming from? They must just be spawning in. Like, pretty regularly. Ooh, what's that bird? And I'm not even gonna try to say that. But we know it, and we remember it. I'm interested to see where the lore goes, like what the memories mean, like why your character forgot all these things. And why does he need to remember? He or she. Okay, this area seems pretty small. This one doesn't seem like a massive cave, so I think we might have seen most of it. But I'll kill a few dinosaurs. Maybe we'll head up to the gold center of the volcano. Mine out a bunch of those blocks. Maybe we'll use them later. Make a vault or something. Yeah, I'm gonna run up there. Maybe kill a few things along the way, and I'll meet you guys up there. We made it. Time to get some gold. And there is a whole ton of it. Yeah, this is really laggy over here. I wonder if it's the lava that does it. Like the falling lava. We need to make inventory space. I imagine throwing things into lava works the same way, and all of those are now destroyed, hopefully, because I don't want to pick them back up. Some pretty cool gold blocks. That's one thing that I didn't do with the workbench, or the builder's workbench. I didn't take like all the different ores and put them in to see what blocks came from them. Ooh, ruby. Is that a chest? Yeah, okay. we can break that down. Alright, I'm gonna clear all this out, and then we're gonna head home. I think it was a successful adventure. We'll see you there. So, we decided to throw in a farm. Basically, this is the barn house. This is where all the animals are gonna be. This is the temporary fenced-in area where the animals are. As you can see, just a bunch of baby animals at the moment. Those are the easiest to transport with the capture crate. So those are what I grabbed, threw in here. I did get some chicken coops all set up, and they're producing eggs back here. So let's take a look. I wanted it to be a little bit more rundown than the farmhouse. This one I used a lot more ancient wood and the ancient wood roof. So it looks a little bit grungier, a little bit more worn in, like it's been worked through, and it's a little older. So this is our storage area with all of our hay and feed bags and all that. Got a bucket out here and a little bench. For some reason, the chickens love coming over here and just sitting on the hay. I don't know if that's like their AI or something, but here's the front, a little worn out, and use some trapdoors to make it look a little bit more worn out. There is a candle in the window right there, so at night you see some illumination. Over here on the side, this is where we have our chicken coops and all of our chickens. They seem to all be inside the coop right now. Oh, there's one of the chicks right there. So inside the barn, I'm going to change out the grass for something a little bit more in line with being a trampled through barn. But we have all of our little stalls here with our water and our hay bales, some of our feed. And then we have this little area right here where now this little chick is trapped. We'll let him out. And then, just like any barn, we have this top piece with all of our hay stored up here. We might throw in some extra little storage stuff up here, but this is just the quick design that we threw together, and I think it suits our needs. These doors are great, but to make it even, they had to be spaced one apart, so I just leave them open. I think it looks good. It suits the build. But this is the barn and all of our pasture for all of our animals. As you can see, we got a bunch of different kinds. We have some piglets, we have some baby sheep over here, we have our calves, and then all of our chickens. And this baby warthog. And of course the bunnies with antlers. And we need to get rid of this. Okay, so real quick, I was working on the barn where all the animals are going to be, and I noticed that after the update, something was happening, and so I ran up here so that I could show you in a really, really quick time lapse because it's so satisfying. Here we go. Okay, so now that we've done probably the most satisfying thing I have ever seen in this game, which is watching the grass grow, let's see about the taming stuff, because I know that's been added too. I'm not entirely sure what we need to do beyond giving them feed. Okay, I guess you just press E. Oh, you gotta give them what they want. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Let's give him some lettuce. a whole bunch of lettuce. Oh, look at them. They come up to you now. You guys happy? Little hearts. Oh, nice. So now they'll follow. So I wonder if I can do that now with the cows, the adult cows. And will they grow up? That's the real question. Dang, he ate so much, he's taking a nap. Alright, what else do we got? Do the bunnies need... I only had 2 bunnies. They might be reproducing on their own. So they want carrots, obviously. Oh, I got more calves. Here you go, buddy. What do you want? Oh, you guys like this too. Alright, where's the rest of you guys? What do the piggies want? What you want, little buddy? Radish, okay. And I'm guessing the chickens probably want like wheat or something. Let's see. Wow, they'll follow you so far. So if I run over here... Yeah, they're still following. That's crazy. Alright, well that's gonna make bringing them home easier. You might not have to though if they just grow up. And then you click away and they stop. And back to sleep. Alright, what do you want? Oh, you want corn. Alright. I don't think I have a ton of corn other than this. Which I guess we can harvest and replant. If we have to. Also, I put a frog in here, and it turns out frogs can't swim. And he drowned, and he died. Then I put 3 more frogs around the area, and they all jumped in here, and now they're just hanging out in the wheat. So that's a thing. Alright. Okay, we do have some corn. So now at least everything that I have in the pen is going to be tamed. Oh, I forgot the carrots. That's alright. I'll get them in a minute. Hey, you guys don't run away from me anymore. 2. Where's the rest of them? Hey, little chick. They didn't make it up here, did they? I know I have a lot more chickens than that. No? Where's your friends? No, I wonder if they're in the coop. It's a good amount of eggs. The rest of the chickens might still be in the coop. Alright, well, I'll get the radishes and... What was the other one? Carrots. Okay, we are back. Let's see if we can't catch these rabbits. Hey, now you're good. Come here. Where's your friend going? Hey. There we go. Oh, I forgot about this little guy. What do you want? You want a pumpkin? I don't know if you can eat a whole pumpkin. Look at you. You're tiny. Hey, little buddy. Man, the pigs. Pigs get me every time. Look at you. There you go. Where's your buddy? You want one too? And then you, are you the last one? I think so. Alright, I think that'll do it. Except for the warthog. Alright, well, that's the livestock. I don't have many adults, so I don't know about the breeding yet. But now that I know how easy it is to bring the adults back, I think maybe I'll go out and get some sheep and some full-grown cows. Alright, so also I was going to put away the eggs, and I realized I haven't showed you guys this yet. So coming in here, you notice there's not very many chests anymore. There's still this one, but yeah, they're all gone, and now there's this random trapdoor, and I started messing around with the floor. Well, when you go down here, this is now a storage room. So this is kind of where I've been keeping all my stuff now. So I figure doing a basement directly underneath all the crafting benches is probably the better way to do it. Yeah, I got all my goodies in the high roll chests. And then I have things like ingredients for cooking over on this side because my cooking bench is right up there. And yeah, I think this is how I'm going to do it. And I'm going to probably demolish the entire thing up there and just kind of build out a little crafting platform. I don't know. I have an idea in my head, but we'll see how that turns out. But yeah, this is the storage room. Temporary small storage room, perhaps. We'll see how I'm feeling later. But for now, this is going to suit what we need. All right, y'all. I think that's going to do it for this episode. If you made it this far, genuinely thank you for watching the whole video. Hopefully you're as invested as I am in finishing out the builds for the village. It's been crazy learning building in this game, and I think it's got so much potential that I'd love to finish the village area over here with all the houses. And we have our inn and tavern. On the other side, we're going to have the marketplace, which we should be starting in the next episode. And then, of course, we have our farmland, we have our pasture, and our barn. We'll probably also decorate the inside of the farmhouse in the next one. If you do want to continue supporting and watching the expanse of the village, please consider subscribing. Like the video. Shoot me a comment. Let me know what you want to see. If you have any ideas on what would look cool in the village, let me know, and I'll see what I can do to add it. But genuinely, thank you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.